Welcome to the Blerdsnerds podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Blerdsnerds podcast. I'm Shannon.
James.
And we're back bringing you all our thoughts on everything happening in nerd culture. It's the first episode of the year, 2025.
Yes. Happy New Year,
And
everyone.
Happy New Year. And someone's getting a shout out of shame because in the first
Already.
episode of the year, they're not here. Nowhere to be found. Jaja, shout out of shame for you.
MIA.
MIA. But it's fine. I'm sure. Maybe he'll pop on randomly, like 30 minutes in. Probably not though. But if not, Jaja, shout out of shame for you. Um, James, how have you been? How was the holiday break?
Great. I was took some time off work, so I've been at home chilling,
Me
doing
too.
stuff, kicking it with family, resting. It's been
Yes,
great. Yeah, how's yours been?
great. Also, it was a light week. Like I had, so I was working the week of Christmas remotely, though, but I was not working at all really because no one was working. But then I had off this last week, and I went to Maryland, with some friends. So,
Oh,
oh yeah,
nice.
I was like so close to you. Well,
You
not really.
were,
I
yeah.
don't know. I don't know
Did you run into the
where.
snow?
I don't know. Wait, what happened? It snowed up there?
Yeah.
When?
It's a couple days ago.
Oh no, I came back on Thursday.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so maybe I missed it. But like when I did, we got there on Monday and it was very warm. And then by the time we left, it was very cold. So
That's that East Coast weather.
definitely it's global warming weather, really. Because
That too.
like I wasn't even wearing a coat. Like I didn't even have to wear a coat outside like all the days that we were out there. So it was like really bad. Um, wait, when did it snow?
Friday.
Like a
It's
lot?
been not a whole lot.
Oh,
Just
okay.
enough to make people drive weird. But tonight it's supposed to snow a lot. Tonight
Yeah,
and
we're
tomorrow.
supposed to be
So,
getting some big winter storm. Unfortunately for me, on the day that I have to commute to work tomorrow. So that's gonna
oh
suck.
dang. Yeah, I might work from home tomorrow if it's
Uh,
snowing.
I don't have an option to do that
Dang.
tomorrow. I have to go to work, unfortunately. Um, wow. What were we talking about? Oh, I was talking about my time. Right. Yeah, yeah. So like it was very chill. So now I have to go back to work tomorrow, which is a bummer, but it's fine. I feel like I spent enough time at home. I hope you're up to a lot of nerdy things, James, in your
Plenty,
two
yeah.
weeks. Yeah. All right.
Was.
What have you been doing?
So well, we took last week off too, so it's
We
actually
did.
quite a bit of stuff. But I got caught up in Dragon Ball Daima.
Wow. Did
Yeah,
you? Okay.
yeah, I'm fully caught up now. Um, Shangri-La Frontier, I'm caught up in the dub. The sub is still a little bit ahead, but I'm fully caught up in the dub in that. I've been doing some reading. Kaiju number 8, of course. Absolutely cooking. Chainsaw Man and One Piece. Um, I started, so my New Year's resolution, one of them was to read like books. So I
Oh
started
my
reading some
God.
books too.
Okay, what
So
kind of books are you reading?
right now I'm reading a good quality romance novel, fiction romance novel.
Really?
Uh,
What
it's
is it?
it's called Sing Me to Sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, so my goal is to read one book per month. So how you had your 30 anime last year, I'll read one book per month. I'm
Love
already on
that.
chapter 16. I'm cooking. This book is quite good.
Really?
Yeah, it's
You
pretty good.
should
I'll
you should
send it to you.
friend me on Goodreads. Are you tracking your
Goodreads.
reading? Is that
Yeah,
where you
I got Goodreads.
Okay, friend me on Goodreads so I can
Okay,
hold
yeah,
you accountable. I
yeah.
also have a reading goal
Text me
for
your
this year.
thing.
Okay.
Um, and I have Libby too, so
Okay.
I'm gonna be a real deal reader. Um, I got caught up on Blue Lock because the season finale came out. I saw a snippet of it and I was like, oh, they're actually animating this now. So I watched it. They
I was gonna say people have been talking about the season finale of Blue Lock and they're excited for season three, but I'm like, wait, this is a
yeah,
turn from like how people were complaining about it when it first started. So I was gonna ask you
yeah.
about that.
No, I had to grit my teeth through the first couple episodes because I want to say I stopped at episode 2, so I started back on episid 3. And it was horrible all the way up until like the last 2, 3 episodes.
Really? So
Yeah, it was still
they were
same
saving the
animation.
budget till the end, for the very
Yeah.
end.
And it wasn't even like groundbreaking animation at the end. It was just like this is what we should have had the whole time. So
But
maybe they rushed it. I
it
don't know.
looks like groundbreaking animation if you've been watching what they were doing up until that
Yeah.
point. See the
It
trickery there.
the difference is
I'm
night
on
and
to
day.
them.
It's
Yeah.
like the Uzumaki drop off from when they had episode 1 to 2,
Yeah.
but in reverse. It was like the reverse of that.
Dang.
Yeah, but it's really good. The story is great. I might read it. But I mean it's about a sport, so it's tough to kind of follow along
Right?
reading.
Yeah.
So, but people say that the story only gets better from here. So if it gets better from here, maybe I will read it.
Nice.
While I'm reading my 12 books. Still playing Marvel Rivals, of course. Mostly competitive. I play with the homies, so when I'm not playing with them, I play competitive. Well, I have one friend that I can play competitive with because we're both on PS5. Um, and then got some, I mean, of course, nerdy gifts, but some things that I'm very excited about, I must say. I got some manga, so physical set. I got the full set of
Nice.
Dr. Stone. Let me show you. The whole
Wow.
the whole series.
You
Yeah,
have room for
so
all of that? That is
no, I
crazy.
don't. It's still in the box. But I'm gonna read the whole series of that too. I'm gonna do a whole lot of reading this year, as you can
That's an
see.
awesome gift.
Yeah, so I got the complete set. And then there's like a bonus chapter too. So it's 26 volumes and then the bonus volume. But Dr. Stone is one of my favorites. I got my Dr. Stone shirt on today, actually.
Nice.
Um, actually, it's definitely in my top five. Uh, I got this new keyboard. It's wireless. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, of course.
Oh, nice.
I had to
Wow.
do it.
Great
Had to do it
gifts.
to him. Um, and the last thing I got to show is I got a Spider-Man comic, new Spider-Man comic. Still,
Nice.
actually, I'm already up to date, so I read this one already. This might be the year of reading for me, to be completely honest. But yeah, I'm up to date in the Spider-Man comic. Miles is completely separate from Peter. I mean, as if he already wasn't, but his powers and stuff like that, he's getting a whole lot of different powers and lore background stuff that the Peter Parker fans slash Miles haters are quite upset now because they're like, why does Miles get all the cool stuff? First they were saying he's just a copy of Peter Parker. Now they're saying why is Miles getting all the cool stuff? But
Um,
Miles is really getting all the cool stuff. He's in Wakanda right now doing a lot of stuff with the Black Panther, and he's only getting more powers and more background. So,
well, yeah,
yeah,
I
I don't want to
always
spoil
thought
it for
his
anybody that's
power
reading,
set
but
was better than Spider-Man's for sure. Like a lot better.
yeah. So there's this. I mean, somewhat of a spoiler, but there's this like spider god in African folklore. I
Mm,
think it originated in Ghana, but
okay.
apparently the spider that bit Miles was uh the embodiment of that spider god. So he has like
Okay.
I don't know if it's he's gonna have cosmic powers now, but he's he has some cosmic entity backing him now. So
He
he's only
is.
going to separate further. We'll see where it goes from here.
He is getting all the cool stuff.
Yeah. But that's
Interesting.
it for me.
All right, awesome. That's really cool. And it's cool that you have people that know know you enough to get like their nerdy gifts. Did that come from your family or your friends?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I put on my list.
Oh, you told them.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say that's really good guesswork for people that, people that are like not nerdy.
Oh no, me and my family we send because one time we got each other the same gift on accident, so we just give each other an actual list now.
Okay, okay, okay.
But I mean, other stuff, if you know, like personally, like oh, I think this person might like that. I mean, they still get
Yeah.
that, but we usually just get from a list.
That keyboard has inspired me when we go to MegaCon. I'm on the hunt specifically because I have like a new computer setup that I got for Christmas, like a new computer
Nice.
and a new setup. So I am on the hunt for a mouse pad, like one of the big ones.
Oh yeah, I got a new mouse
Um,
pad. I didn't know how to show that without moving my whole camera, but yeah,
yeah, so I'm on the hunt for like one of the big mouse pads, and I'm on the hunt for a keyboard also. So
nice.
like a better key. Well, I just got this keyboard, but I want another one. It's like one of those ergonomic
Ergonomics.
boards,
Oh yeah.
so it's kind of weird, and I don't know if I like it. Um,
It's pretty big too, huh?
yeah, it is. It's huge. So I'm like, I don't know. So that is what I'm on the hunt for, and nothing else. So we'll
No
see.
plushies? Okay, gotcha.
No plushies. I literally have quite enough. Okay, so what did I do? I surprisingly, no. I did a lot. So I am still playing Elden Ring.
Nice.
Um, the journey continues. I am now in the mountaintop of giants, that area, like like in the snowfields and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
So the fire giant, I'm gonna get ready to fight him soon, which I'm scared to do because everyone says that the fire giant's really hard. How
Yep,
was
that
your
was one of the
experience with the
tougher
fire?
battles.
Really?
I think I still have my list of how many deaths I had to him.
Oh yes, I'd love to know how many times you died to the fire giant.
46 times.
46 times?
Yeah.
What? Oh my God. Like,
Yeah, it's a two-phase fight. But it's
no.
like because the camera, I guess the camera made it hard. So like if I would try to move away from something, if he moved too quickly, the camera, like I had to move the camera to keep up with where he went. So then I lost track of where he was, and then the next hit killed me, of course. So that was part of the problem.
Oh my
But he's also
God.
actually hard too. So
Yeah, I know. I like hear nothing but like the internet just talks about how hard the fire giant is. So, well, it's kind of split. I've seen like people say it's not like it's one of the easier ones. Like I don't know who's saying that. And then people are saying that it's like the hardest thing. And so like I'm like I don't really want to be frustrated. But who knows? Like I thought Radon was hard and it only took me, what did I say, five? Five tries to kill him. So maybe I'll get lucky. Who knows? Right now I'm
Yeah,
going through
you're
like
OP, aren't you?
I am a, I'm playing an OP build and I am also OP, I think. So
Nice.
like I'm playing a strength intelligence build, which is probably like the best, easiest thing you can do,
Oh yeah, you have
honestly.
some range on him.
Yeah, I have range and I can get close up. So it's a pretty good build.
Yeah, you
But
should be
yeah, I'm
fine.
definitely over leveled. I'm on like 140 something.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even that level when I beat the game.
Yeah. But they say that's the level you should be on to start the DLC, so I should be able to. I think I'm gonna go to the DLC before I finish the game because that's what people said.
Gotcha.
Like it's a good playing order, so we'll see. Um, what else did I do? I continued to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I was
Nice.
hoping to be done with the first season by this time, but I'm almost done. I'm on episode 23. And there's 26 episodes, so
Well, I
I'm
thought you were on
almost
part
exhausted.
two.
Yeah, part two, but part two is still season one, isn't it? It is.
Oh, I go by the parts. Is it
Oh,
still Joseph?
yes, it is Joseph.
Gotcha. And
But
some
on
some
Crunchyroll, that's
pillar
still
men.
all part of season one,
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, they split
according
it
to
up
Crunchyroll
weird.
standards.
I usually just go by the part, which
Okay.
Joestar is.
I mean, and by that standards, then that I'm on season two, sure, or
Yeah,
part two.
you're in
But
part two. Yeah,
yeah, but in Crunchyroll standards, it's still like season one. But
gotcha.
I'm almost done with Joseph's arc though. I'm on episode 23, and there are 26. There were 12, whatever. There are 26 episodes total between Jonathan and Joseph, and I'm on episode 23, so I'm almost done.
Gotcha. I think that's the first DVD. I mean, the first Blu-ray set. Set
Oh
one.
yeah, yeah. So
I
okay,
can't
so that
remember
makes
yet.
sense. Yeah, so like a season. Yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah, it's a good show. It's a good show. What else? Have I been watching anything else?
Did you watch What If?
No, I was gonna ask you guys if you watched What If, because I have, well, because remember I told you I didn't watch the last season. So
Oh yeah.
I was gonna
Oh, I
have you
forgot.
been watching What If?
Nah, I forgot it came out. It's not that I didn't
I
want to. I
forgot it
just
came
totally
out.
forgot.
I forgot it came out too. I wonder if Jaja's watching What If. Who knows? Because he's not here. Um, where is he? Whatever, it's fine. Um, what else? I feel like that's all. I didn't do a lot of nerdy things, disappointingly. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring though, so I guess that's been taking up a lot of my time. And
Elden Ring, JoJo's, and chilling.
yeah, it's hard to decide like when you're deep into playing a video game, should I stop to watch JoJo's? Like it's hard to figure out how to divide my time.
Oh yeah.
Um,
And sometimes you just got to commit to the one thing.
yeah, but I do have a resolution to do more nerdy things this year, and I will do that.
Nice.
Because we have a busy con season coming up. It's a con season
It's
now,
all back to back to back.
which is interesting. But okay.
Yeah. So I think when we get back from MegaCon, there's KatsuCon out here the following weekend.
Oh my God, are you going to that?
I am.
Nice. Oh, you're really going to all of them. So I am
Yeah.
gonna go to Blerdcon. Blerdcon
Nice.
is
Oh, we should probably
literally
get our tickets.
a month after Mega. Yeah, you have to get tickets and a hotel. First of all, sorry, I'm gonna go on a tangent here. I looked up hotels. Why are the hotels so expensive to stay in Crystal City, Virginia?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It
Maybe
was
they
like
know it's
so for
BlerdCon.
3 days, it was like $700. I'm like, why does it cost as much? I feel like that's a lot of money.
Oh, for the weekend?
Yeah,
Man, my MegaCon, the hotel I was looking at, $600 a night.
I know. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
so
that is insane. But I just feel like I feel like we didn't pay that much money last year for a hotel in that area. Like it was a lot cheaper. So like I was very surprised at like how much more expensive it is to stay in that area. Like what's going
yeah,
on?
it must be something else going on in at there in that time.
Yeah. I'm wondering like why BlerdCon was last, if you guys remember our BlerdCon episodes, faithful listeners. BlerdCon was in what, July? June?
Yeah, sometime over the summer.
Yeah. And now it's in March. So it hasn't even been a full year since the last BlerdCon. And now we're going to BlerdCon again. For some reason, the cons have all decided to move up, which is an odd choice. I wonder why they did that. But yeah, so what is it? MegaCon, KatsuCon, BlerdCon. What's after that? DreamCon?
Yeah, I think the next one I'm going to is DreamCon.
When's
But
that
that's
one?
in May.
That's
May
May.
30th,
Okay.
May 30th weekend.
Villains Ball,
Villains Ball. Don't know the date on that.
Anime NYC. Yeah, it's literally just going straight through.
It is.
Well,
Shannon's other travels that she's doing.
no, I'm not doing any other traveling.
Oh,
Oh, that's not true. I'm going to New Orleans in June. Okay. Um, anyone that's going to be at any of these cons, feel free to come find us. We'll be there.
yeah.
In cosplay, I don't know. I don't know if I'm cosplaying for MegaCon because
I'm gonna wear
I,
some cosplays I already have.
I don't really want to rewear a cosplay. I don't know. I'm not really married to that because like I didn't like I won't maybe I'll rewear one for one day and then I'm gonna dress normally for another day. I'm not sure yet. It's still TBD.
We got time.
Um yeah. Uh I'll do a new cosplay for one of the two. It's either gonna be for MegaCon or for BlerdCon. And I'm leaning more towards BlerdCon for like
Oh
the
yeah,
new
we have
cosplay.
more time to plan it. It's the theme this year is thriller, like Michael Jackson thriller.
Interesting.
Well, that's what the cover art looked like. But I'm
Does
sure it's
any
probably just spooky anime in general. In
does
March, kind of weird, but
I know that is weird. But does anyone dress on theme anyway?
yeah, people do.
Do they?
So
What
last
was
year it was like summer something.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of, I mean, well, it was summertime, so naturally, but I one of the years it was the theme was like HBCU homecoming or something.
hmm
It was HBCU marching bands. It was something HBCU related, but
Okay.
yeah, I saw a lot of like people were making their characters as if they were HBCU drum majors.
Oh,
That
that's
was like
cool.
the coolest thing I ever seen in my life. But
Oh, that is
yeah,
awesome,
but they do
actually.
tend to stick to the theme.
Well, that's
Like,
typical.
it's not a requirement though, but
Yeah.
some
I was
people
like,
like
I
you
don't
notice
even
when
know what
people
to think
do.
about. Yeah. Okay, we'll see. Maybe they moved it to March this year so that it will be at a cooler time of year because it was just really hot all around
It
last
was
year.
cooking.
Inside, outside, it was a lot. So maybe that's why they moved it. Um, all right. And then yeah, so my reading goal for this year, I think I want to read, I think actually, let me not overdo it. I think I also am gonna stick to 12. I'm in like a lot of reading groups on Facebook. And people are like, "Oh, my reading goal is 75 books or like 100 books." And I'm just like, "What?" I'm just like, "How do you guys have time to read
It's a
100
lot of
books in a
it's a lot
year?"
of books.
Like I don't really know how people do that, but I think my reading goal, I think I'm going to go 15 for the year.
15? Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna be following you on Goodreads. Make sure you sticking to it.
And I'm not even going to set an anime goal cuz like that. No, actually, I want to set an anime goal too. What did I say last year? 30 anime?
30, yep.
I'm going to redo that for this year, and I'm actually going to hit it.
30 again?
Yep, 30 again, but I'm going to do it this time.
Nice. I can't think of 30 that I want to check out. So it's hard for me to set a number. As far as manga series, I think I may set a goal to read 4 series. I know
Mm,
there's two for sure that I want to check out. So Dr. Stone, I'm definitely gonna finish that one. Maybe Sakamoto Days, if that was good. That's coming out soon. We'll talk about that a little later. Actually, I want to get caught up in Dragon Ball Super. So that's already three.
okay.
Well, two and a possible. So
Two and a possible.
two and a possible.
Yeah. Well, so I'm still waiting on my first box from that manga subscription service that I did.
Oh yeah, it's the top of the year, top of the
Yeah.
month.
They shipped it. It should be here like sometime this week, this coming week or like early next week. Um, so I'll see what the first set of books they send me are to decide if I want to keep doing it, but then like then like I'll be reading a lot of manga in that regard. If I
Gotcha.
stick with that. Um, but yeah, exciting times all around. And for the podcast too. Looking forward to do a lot of things that'll help grow us this year.
Yeah, we'll have things to talk about when we read our or when we watch our 30 shows.
Yeah, hoping to get a lot of guests on too. Who those guests are,
Get
I'm
some
not sure yet.
guests.
Stick with
Yeah.
us for the year.
As we go to
Um,
cons, maybe we'll find people to bring on.
yes. Um, awesome. Do you want to get into some nerd news for this week?
Yeah, let's get some video game news going.
Yeah. So, we are heavy into the handheld era of video games. Atari they announced last year, uh, their own handheld device, and I think we just got a teaser trailer for it not that long ago. I mean, like this past week or a couple days ago. Um, so there's some updates to the original design, that they've released, and it was supposed to come out in the fourth quarter of 2024. So like literally is supposed to come out, um, like over the last couple months, but I think it's pushed back, and like now I don't know when it's coming out. Um, but on the Atari handheld, you'll find like they're gonna have this like retro games, nothing like new, right? Just like old
Yeah,
retro
it looks
games.
like
Yeah,
it's all gonna be Atari stuff.
yeah. And that is gonna go for, well, when we last saw it was supposed to be $149. So they added some stuff to it, I think. So I think they added the did they add the deep? They added something. The trackball. Um, and I think they added the keypad too from the last design. I could be lying to you. Oh no,
Yeah,
wait.
I didn't see the original design, admittedly, but
Oh no, the
um,
earlier version came with the trackball, paddle, and keypad controllers. Mm, who knows? But when it was revealed a year ago, it was called um the Atari Game Station Portable, and now it is called the Atari Game Station Go. So it'll be
okay, much more
$149
concise name.
ish. Yeah. So I mean, it's not really entering the handheld competition because again, you can only play retro Atari games on it. But that's still cool for anyone that's feeling super nostalgic. I know we all are from time to time. So it's not a bad price point if you want to play
Yeah, that's
Atari
actually
games.
not a bad price point. It looks kind of big.
It 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 does, right?
Yeah,
It
so it's not
looks
like a tiny thing, but it's not massive either. Like it's a
not
solid, good size.
definitely not massive like a Stream Deck. I don't know if I like this keypad. Like, I don't understand why the keypad is
The
there.
number pad. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some of the retro games had number pad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Same with the roller ball. So what was that one game we were playing in New York with the bubble pop? Is it going to be something like that?
Oh, yes, 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 yes. That I
Yeah.
can understand. Well, like what games use it's 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 just interesting that it's there. It
Yeah.
look
Well,
it
I
yeah.
know there's a game called Code Breaker.
Hmm.
And it uses number pad. I think there's another one called like Brain Games.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to be
Um,
one of those. Let me solve the riddle kind of guys. Well, solve
yeah.
the puzzle kind of guys. But they had like a number, like a literal number pad on it.
Yeah. Well, they just missed the holiday season. So we'll
Yep.
see how it does when it finally comes out.
And
I
then
don't know if
hashtag CES 2025, Consumer
oh right.
Electronics Show. Maybe we get the invite this year. We'll
We
reach out.
will just show up though. Um,
Oh wait, CES 2025 is already going on.
oh shoot. Right
Is
at the
it?
top of the year, is it?
I can't really tell.
But this is cool. I wonder how many people will buy this though, because it's only Atari games. Like how much time are you gonna spend playing just old school retro Atari games? Maybe older people will want it. What do you think, James?
I think so. Or people that just retro games are their thing. Because some of the retro games that are on Switch for their retro console, like emulator things,
Hmm.
I enjoy those. I didn't spend
Yeah,
a crazy amount of time on them, but I'm sure there's an audience already
that's true.
that, 150, that's not a crazy price to be like, oh, I'll put a couple hours in, a
That's
week
true.
on this.
That's true. It's not like it's like $600 because then that would
Yeah,
be insane.
that would be.
Um, all right, so we'll follow that when it comes out. Uh,
CES is actually this weekend. So as you're listening to this recording, CES is happening
oh,
January 7th through 9th. I mean 7th through 10th in Las Vegas.
maybe next week we'll talk about new innovative things that they talked about
Groundbreaking things.
during that. I never know when these things happen and I forget to watch them. I'm gonna get better at that this year too. This year I'm gonna watch all of the big shows. I'll be watching the Crunchyroll Anime Awards live. Not live, but I'm gonna watch it before the podcast happens. Um, oh, speaking of Crunch, well, actually, let me not jump around too much. Um, I took this out of the rundown, but there are also some patents and some patents leaked for the Switch 2. Uh, I took it out because we've talked about like the Switch 2 rumors like so many times on this podcast, but like some patents leaked for it, and they were saying that there's going to be like some AI technology integrated in there, and it's going to have like 4K um visuals and stuff like that. Who knows? But just while we're on the realm of handhelds, the Switch 2 is alive, it seems, and not a lie. So we'll see that eventually soon. uh James, how has Marvel Rivals been going?
It's very frustrating, but it's also
Oh,
very fun. So
Are you good
Yeah,
at
well,
so wait,
it's a team shooter, so
okay.
you got to rely on, five other people to
Oh no.
do their job essentially, because everyone
Mm-mm.
has like different roles. But there's no role lock. So you have your tank characters, your damage characters, and your healing characters, or will support. Um, and
Mm-hmm.
your team composition could be anything. So if you pick five damage characters, there's no one in the back supporting, healing anybody. If you pick no tanks, you guys have no big body characters. And if you have all healers, no one's really doing any damage. So
Okay.
you got to kind of trust other people online to pick a role that's going to work for the team composition and then achieve the goal. So that's the frustrating aspect of it. But if you're playing with friends, it's a lot of fun.
Got it. That doesn't sound like my cup of tea. But
It's
fantastic.
not a first person shooter, but it well actually not even all the characters shoot. Some characters use like melee attacks, so it varies.
Okay. Mm.
Yep,
But it's been a very popular game. Fantastic
crazy popular.
Four
Already
was
been
just
announced 1 month
already
in.
yes. And I think it's when is it going has it started yet? Oh wait, January 6th.
Yeah,
So by the time this comes out, January 6th is tomorrow. We're recording this on Sunday, the 5th. So oh, the trailer is set for January 6th, not it coming out is January 6th. But yeah, the Fantastic Four is coming. Yeah, it's only been a month, but the game has had like massive amounts of success, so I'm not surprised that they're already announcing new things for it. They got to keep the momentum going. So it is in right now the top five most played game on Steam, sorry. Uh, over the launch weekend, it had 480,000 concurrent players. Um, we don't know the numbers for Xbox or PlayStation, but that's enough right there just to make them want to just keep adding new things to keep momentum up. So that's exciting for Marvel Rivals.
yep, and it's free to play.
It is free to play. No,
Skins are a little bit expensive though.
yeah, I was about to say, how are the in-game purchases looking?
Um, the skins, they're super cool. They're not necessary for sure. Some of them you can win, like you can earn through gameplay.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think that they're probably like sitting around $20. So it's you got to be committed to that
Yikes.
character if you want to put up that kind of money.
Yikes. But people do like people spend a lot of money on like season pass like just for I'm thinking about like different games like Fortnite and like all this other stuff where you have to buy like season passes. People spend a lot of money on that stuff. And I'm just like, I couldn't see myself ever doing it,
Yeah, I
honestly.
think the battle pass was like $5. So yeah, I got the battle
Okay.
pass.
I mean that's fine. But like
Yeah,
not
and then
like a
in the
t
battle pass, there's skins and stuff. So,
yeah.
typically in some of the games, like if you buy the battle pass once, if you play through it, you earn enough credits to get the next battle pass for free. So you
Okay.
kind of only have to buy it one time, but that kind of depends on you consistently playing it to keep on earning the credits to buy the next one for free or get
Mm,
the next one for free.
yeah. Well, I mean that makes sense. They have to make money somehow.
Yeah,
No biggie. So yeah, this is a game I would never play, but keep me updated on how it's going.
will do.
Have we abandoned have you guys abandoned
Multiverses.
Yes, thank you. I almost forgot.
Yeah, I'm pretty much only on Marvel Rivals. I haven't even finished Horizon. So I was playing Horizon. I was
All
gonna start
right.
the DLC, but then the Marvel Rivals dropped, and I have not played any other game since this came out. So
How long will it take for you to go back to Horizon? We'll see.
next time I rage quit Marvel Rivals, I'll probably be playing Horizon. So no, I've actually never rage quit, but it's one of those games where you might. So
That's nice. I rage quit Elden Ring all the time. I rage quit last night.
that one is completely understandable.
Yes. I rage quit last night. I was in what was I doing? I was in the hero's grave, in the mountaintop region. Did you do that? Did you do that dungeon?
Uh,
The giant conquering hero's grave? I don't know
I
if you
don't think
remember.
so.
Okay.
By that time, I was definitely just flying to the bosses.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I died to one of the things in there and I lost my runes. So I was like, F this. Well, when I turn it back on, I have to see if I can get my runes back before I die again. We'll see. Look at Jaja in the rundown. Look, he just went in the rundown just now.
Better late than never, huh?
He can join. We would love to have him on for the last part. Welcome back, guys. Look who's here. New year, all three of us.
Made it.
Jaja,
I made it.
we gave you a shout out of shame in the beginning, but
Back in
you're
action.
here, so you can get some points knocked off.
Yeah,
Yes. Happy
still
New
getting
Year's,
shamed though,
everybody. I hope everybody had a good New Year's.
Yes.
for
Something
sure.
fun. I'm gonna start keeping for this year, I'm gonna keep tally of everyone's shout out of shame.
Oh man,
So Jaja
Shannon's
gets
keeping
one.
attendance.
I'm starting off the year.
Jaja gets a one shout out of shame tally for the year. How are you, Jaja?
Not bad. I'm doing good. It's the first week of the year, so trying to start it off good.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure I follow my New Year's resolution. That's been every year. Probably everybody's. It's the number one New Year's resolution that everyone has
What is it?
Read 30
to go
manga.
to the gym.
Oh.
Oh,
What'd you say, James?
read 30 manga.
Read 30 manga, yeah.
Nah, go to the gym. But yeah, I've been trying to start off the year good. I don't know if you want me to go into like my nerdy things right now,
We would love to hear your nerdy things.
get them
Let's
out
hear
the
it.
way. Um, so I've been watching this show, Secret Level, on Amazon. I don't know if anybody's watched that.
Secret level. No.
It's
I heard of
like
it. Yeah, I meant to check it out.
Is that an anime?
it's not an anime, but it's like little short stories related to like video games.
What's it called?
So Secret Level. And it's interesting. Like they'll take a video game and just like make a short
Oh.
story out of it. And if you play the video games, you get some fan service. If not, it's just an interesting story. Um, I think I made it about halfway. My favorite episode, I think, is the Sifu episode. It's the only episode I remember clearly. So they made an episode based on the game Sifu. I don't know if y'all know that game.
I'm familiar. I haven't played it yet, but I meant to.
They were giving it away free on Epic for like January 1st,
Oh,
I
I
think. It
think
was like the last game they gave
downloaded
away free. But anyway, it's on Game Pass too. But basically you're this Asian guy. He can't die, but every time he dies, he grows a little bit older and gets a little bit better at martial arts. And it's basically like a roguelite where you just gotta beat up a whole bunch of people. And the fighting is similar to like Batman Arkham style. So like countering and like doing combos and stuff, and you're learning new moves. It's a dope game. But it was a cool episode they showed. So and then I've been back heavy in Power World. You know,
Ooh, okay.
have to check. I started over, so I'm nowhere near checking out the new expansion.
You started
But
over?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because my main file was me like it's not really organized. It's me just testing out the game. Now I know what I'm doing, so like I'm having a better playthrough. I started. I think I'm at the end of season 2 of What If, so I can watch season 3.
Okay.
And then I've been reading a lot of this book. I'm on
Nice.
chapter 18,
Wow. So you're
and
gonna read the whole
Nice.
thing. Actually, we should talk about
oh yeah, 100%.
it. Okay.
This book is fire. Where I'm at in the book, chapter 8, I had to put it down. It was like a little bit of a cliffhanger that like some stuff is going down. I'm like, all right, this book is about to get crazy.
Just for context, we are reading a book, a sci-fi fantasy book, and we are hoping to have the
Yeah,
on the podcast, a little bit later, like maybe in a month or so, to talk about it. So you guys have that episode to look forward to. So we
yeah.
are reading through the book right now.
It's the debut sci-fi novel for D.R. Holt, and it's called Project Restoration. I
Yes.
recommend it so far, and I'm not even halfway through the book.
Yeah. So we'll have the author on to talk about that a little bit later. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, Jaja.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for my nerdy things.
Nice. All right, cool. So, wow. Let's jump into well, not actually surprisingly. Let's finish up some video game news. GTA 6 is projected, the most highly anticipated game. It's projected to make over $3 billion in its first year on sale, which is a crazy number. Um, so sorry, let me just get in here. So they were um so some research was done by video game research group DFC Intelligence. So they predicted that GTA 6 is going to exceed 1 billion in pre-orders alone, like before the game even launches, and then expected to make more than 3 billion overall in its first year, which is a large number, but is anyone surprised? Is GTA 6 the most anticipated game ever? What do you guys think?
I think it is.
I think
Yeah,
so, right? Yeah.
due to
Uh
the population of how many people are on the earth right now compared to previous years, and yeah, GTA is one of those. It's like, yeah, it's gonna.
yeah.
I feel like it's gonna break whatever records there, like
Yeah.
automatically.
Yeah, I definitely think it's probably the most anticipated game. Like when I try to think about like other games that have been highly anticipated, like I don't think anything really comes close to GTA. And like it's been
Mm-mm.
More than 10. It's been more than 10 years. I think GTA 5 came out in 2013.
2013.
2013.
You
So,
know what's different about GTA to me? Like, there's been highly anticipated games. Like, Wukong to me is a highly anticipated game. We've been waiting for that game for years. But GTA just has like a proven track in the record
well,
of
yeah.
like being a great game.
Yeah.
So
It's definitely, yeah, it's more highly anticipated in the fact that like people have familiarity with it. So people
even
know,
with
yeah.
even with all the copycats, they weren't taking off their throne. Nintendo, you just got to make sure your game's a quality good game.
Yeah.
Yep. And people are still playing GTA 5.
Are
Yeah,
they? Oh.
Yeah,
yes,
online.
100%.
Mostly through like the role play stuff online. But yeah. And for context, GTA 5, it passed $1 billion in sale in 5 days. So, and this was 11 years ago, 12 years ago.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
that's a track record. But you know what? The video game industry needs this right now. And the studio, this will be a huge one for the studio. If this game comes out and is a success. And like 1 billion in pre-orders, they don't even have to worry about if the game sucks or not, honestly, because they'll already be good.
Facts.
And
Um,
I'm sure soon after that we'll get Red Redemption 3, which is gonna smash the record charts too.
so it says that um this makes I think GTA is like the biggest entertainment entity like ever. Is that what this says? Uh oh, it's expected to be the biggest entertainment launch of 2025, ahead of any movie or competing video game. So that makes sense to me. If it comes out in 2025, some people think it's going to get pushed to 2026, but hopefully not. Right now, it's supposed to come out in the fall of 2025. So right at the end of the year.
Uh, that's a big statement to say that it's going to be the biggest thing to come out in 2025.
Yeah,
Out,
I mean,
out of anything entertainment,
yeah,
that's bold.
I mean, but if we're looking at the projected numbers, like
Yeah, I'm
if
trying to think what would compare. I think like Marvel releases used to compare, but I don't know if any
no,
any
not
Marvel releases
anymore.
are coming out that people are like, man, I can't wait.
No, Marvel releases are not going to compare. Yeah, like you said, like maybe
All right,
once upon a time, if we were like in freaking, if we were in
In game.
the Endgame days, Infinity War
are
games
we getting
days.
are we getting like the Secret Wars 2025 or 2026?
Secret Wars is definitely not coming
Yeah,
out
that's
this
that's
year.
not this year.
I think that's next year.
Okay.
But even Secret Wars, like I don't really think like at this point, I think people are so tired of Marvel that I don't even think that Secret Wars is even that highly anticipated.
Yeah. Besides Rivals, because Rivals is cooking.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. 2027 is when Secret Wars is coming out. So let's
Yeah, I'm trying to think what's their like competition this year. Like,
They
ain't
Wicked
got
nothing really
Part 2.
happening.
yeah, they got a good year to come out.
Wicked
Yeah.
Part 2. That's their competition.
I feel like if anything else, I mean, if anything, the other entertainment things are trying to stay out of GTA's way. Like,
Most likely.
let's come out way before or way after. Stay out of their way.
But yeah, that's great for the studio. This will be a good one for the studio. I better not hear anything about any layoffs after this game comes out. That's all I have to
Yeah,
say
Take Two.
about
Are
that.
you are
Take Two
you getting
Interactive.
are we getting GTA?
I plan on it.
Who's we? You mean you and James?
I'm really asking you, Shannon. I know
No,
me and James are getting it.
I'm not good at shooters. Guys, have I told you the story of when I tried to play GTA 5? I couldn't even get past the first part, the bank robbery part, because I'm so bad at shooter games. Like I couldn't get past the first part. So,
That
You know what's
is
crazy?
hilarious,
I
but
actually
I
never
believe
played
you.
GTA 5.
what happened?
I never played GTA 5.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Wait, you've
I
never played GTA 5?
Nah.
But because that
Did
was
you
back
play
in the day
4?
when James only played um
No, actually,
Call of
so
Duty.
for a stretch of time, I actually didn't play any games.
Oh.
When I was in college. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so which GTA did you play before this one?
The last one I played was I don't even know, GTA 3.
3 Vice City. Said you didn't play San Andreas?
I played San Andreas.
Oh,
I
I was
didn't
about
play
to
Vice
say.
City. No, I played Vice City.
San Andreas is probably one of the best ones to me.
Yeah, Vice City and San Andreas I played. But yeah, I didn't play GTA 5.
Wow. So
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
I
GTA
stopped
5 was
gaming
it
for
was
like
it was
for a
really
while.
good. GTA 5 was good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
But
What it was
uh,
on sale, but then it went back up in price. Maybe the anticipation.
wait, I'm talking about GTA 5 like it's GTA 4. GTA 4 was good. GTA 5 is ridiculous. You gotta cop that if it's cheap and run through the story at least.
Oh wait, it's like $10. Okay, I'll buy it.
Yeah. Run
I
through the
thought it was
Okay.
story.
free
It's
He's
somewhere.
pretty
gonna
good.
buy it, but like, are you gonna play it, James?
Oh, you see my track record last year?
I
Well, actually,
don't
Marvel
know.
Rivals is out.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
story,
Are you actually gonna play it? We'll see.
the way they make those three main characters like connect and cross over is pretty dope. I like the story of GTA 5.
So I have a question. Is me not being able to get past the first part of GTA 5 better or worse than James having not played it at all? At least I played it.
Yeah,
Man is trying to
I don't
throw
know. It might
stones
be
from a
worse,
glass
Shannon.
house.
It might be worse because you bought the game. You
No, no,
spent
I
money
didn't
on
buy
the
no, no, I didn't
game.
buy it. I borrowed it from somebody, luckily.
Oh, okay. So no harm, no
Oh,
foul.
back when
Yeah.
physicals was a thing.
Yeah. Back when physicals were a thing and you could just easily do that, but it can't do that now.
Yeah. And
Um,
I went to GameStop over this past 2 weeks.
GameStop. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was trying to buy the next Horizon because I was like, maybe if I buy it used from GameStop, it'll be cheap. But they didn't even have it.
They didn't have
Yeah.
it?
No, I didn't have it. Yeah, GameStop is a Funko Pop store now.
Mm-hmm.
That is so true. That is very, very true. It's because
You
for a time people weren't buying, everyone like was on the digital game train, so GameStop is trying to stay afloat and trying to find other stuff to sell. That makes sense. Um, but yeah, I haven't set foot in a GameStop in like I don't even know how long it's been. So that's interesting.
Yeah, because I know I plan to breeze through the next Horizon game, so I was gonna buy the complete edition physically and then just sell it back to them for
Two
$2 when I'm done.
dollars?
So, but yeah, they didn't have it, so I would have to just get it digitally on PlayStation because it's the
Yeah,
same price as buying it physically from GameStop.
that makes sense. Um, all right. So wow, I lost my train of thought again. But yeah, James is not gonna play it because Marvel Rivals is taking over his life.
It has.
Um, so we'll see. But $10 is not a bad price. So even if you don't buy it, like it's not a big deal. I mean, if you don't play it, it's not a big deal. Just buy it just to have it, so you can play it at some point eventually.
Eventually, I'll
Whenever,
get to it. Yeah.
whenever you get tired of Marvel Rivals.
When I'm in between seasons of Marvel Rivals, if there's no
Okay.
competitive going on, I can play something
wait. So I
else.
got a question. Is Overwatch dead?
Um, Viewership and player count is getting lower and lower. It hasn't. Yeah, Marvel Rivals hype hasn't died down.
Marvel Rivals has killed Overwatch for right now, or like permanently.
Yes, yes. It murdered him like Eren style in the beginning when he saved Mikasa. Like it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
But maybe people are just no, but people will come back to Overwatch, right? When Marvel Rivals the hype dies down, you think?
Maybe.
I don't know if the hype is dying down because
Oh.
there's so many anticipated characters. Like we're getting
Mm.
Fantastic Four, so they're dropping 4 characters a month after releasing. Overwatch, I think we got 3 characters or maybe 4 in like the last 6 years. So
Oh.
yeah,
And I
That
don't want
sounds
to
bad.
knock Overwatch because I feel like this is one of those situations where the game was copied and it like really hurt the original uh game.
Hmm.
But it's still a good game. It's
yeah,
just, now we got Overwatch with Marvel skins.
they shot
Like,
themselves in
does
the
it
foot
does
with a
it
lot of
play
things.
better, James? Like, do you think the gameplay is better, like the teamwork and all that stuff
It
overall?
does. So
Okay,
it's 6v6. Overwatch is 5v5, and then there's role lock. So you have to queue in as the role you're going to play. So that limits the players you can pick. Versus Marvel Rivals, you can play with any of the 33 characters at any point. I
right.
mean, unless you get into the higher lobbies where they start banning characters because your team can choose to ban a character for that match. But that's just some higher level play right there. And then there's like destructible environments too. So stuff like that goes into people's enjoyment of the game.
Gotcha.
Have you been playing Marvel Rivals, Judge? Or no?
I've been playing, but not like competitively. I'm just trying to learn the game. Like, I feel like you need a squad to go into that game.
Yeah.
That's the
Like,
right
if
mindset, Jaja. You're a good gamer, man. Some people they're learning in competitive, and then that adds to everybody's frustration because
yeah,
they
no,
have
I'm
never
not
touched this
jumping into.
character, never touched this game. Let me play competitive. Why would you do that?
No, 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 no. This is a team game. Like I was watching a video and they were like, "Yo, Marvel Rivals is great, but like once all the hype dies down and it's actually people who are like decent or good at the game playing, it might start to suck." Like, they're like, there's a whole bunch of noobs on there right now, so you could go and get into a game and have fun, but once people are like all the noobs are gone, it might get a little bit more like,
Yeah, once it's sweaty, it might not be fun.
yeah,
Once it's what?
Sweaty, like people are overly competitive.
Um.
Like they're not playing to have fun; they're playing to win. So like,
Oh.
yeah,
But
it
isn't that
gets
how
it's
it gets
most
bad.
games? Isn't that how these games go? Like
I was gonna
eventually,
say
don't they all
it's
go like
That's
that?
similar
the
to
loop.
like Call of Duty. Like a lot of people are just playing to run up their kills or get the hell, unlock certain things. So like they're not playing the objective. They're just running around doing whatever they're trying to achieve. So it happens in a lot of games. So
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. Um, it sounds like, yeah, we'll see. Any other video game news before we move on to some TV movie news? No.
I can think of.
Alrighty then. Well, not a lot in TV movie news, but uh Jason Momoa, who was well known in the DC universe as Aquaman, has gotten a new role in James Gunn's DCU, and he's officially been cast as Lobo in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which is that a show or a movie? I don't remember. Um I don't remember, but he's cast as a new character, and I thought it was kind of weird, honestly, because it's like he already does anyone else find it weird that he's now playing somebody else after he was Aquaman for however many, 3 and 4 different movies in DCU? No?
now people
Okay.
gotta eat.
No?
Yeah, I don't really think that's weird. Unless the characters that they play are on screen together, then it seems kind of weird. But even then, like in a new Sonic, for example, like there was the same actor playing two different characters, but even side by side, it didn't look strange because like they did it well.
In Sonic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sonic 3.
Jim Carrey.
Oh, right. Right. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess it's true. I guess like
And then
I'll forget that he ever played Aquaman.
Chris Evans did it, and now Robert Downey Jr. is doing it. So I think
Well,
this is
to
becoming
be fair,
normal.
Robert Downey Jr. is playing. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. But Chris Evans, there was like a lot of time in between the Fantastic Four and actually, you're right. I'll shut up. You're right. It's not that weird. It's not that
It's
weird.
not that.
It's not that weird.
And I'm starting to like Jason Momoa a little bit since I watched Dune. I liked him in Dune, so
Did you not
I'm
like him
starting to
anywhere
like him.
else?
I haven't seen Aquaman, and everything else I've seen him in, he's been goofy. What did I see him in that he was just
Wait, not
goofy?
Game of Thrones though.
He was in Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, he was in Game of Thrones. Yo, I didn't even recognize him in Game of Thrones. Yeah, he was in Game of Thrones. Oh, he was amazing. Oh, forget it. I take back my Jason Momoa hate. My bad.
That was like
Shout out
what
to her.
Game of Thrones is what made him like really famous.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about he killed that role.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I didn't
But
even
no,
recognize.
I know what you mean though. He has been in a lot of goofy things from in between in the in between. Yes.
Yeah,
I completely understand. So we have that to look forward to, I guess, if anyone's looking forward to anything coming out in James Gunn's DCU. Actually, Creature Commandos is good. I haven't finished it. Have you finished Creature Commandos, Jaja?
I might have. I didn't watch the newest episode, but
Okay. I'm still very
it's
behind,
been
but I like it. Yeah, it was funny.
yeah, I like it a
I
lot.
yeah, I thought it was just gonna be like I mean it kind of is like Suicide Squad-esque, but it's done well.
I
So
I like how they're going into each Suicide member's backstory.
yes.
Like they didn't do that in the other Suicide Squads, from what I remember. Like
No.
this, the way they're doing it.
No. Yeah, I don't think so.
Everybody
Um
has like an interesting backstory, and that's what's gonna hook you to make you watch what they do. Like I didn't care about nobody on the other Suicide Squad.
yeah, it's true. I didn't care either. James, are you watching Creature Commandos? Do you plan on watching it?
No, I haven't watched it.
Do you plan on
I
Oh,
watching
would
you got
watch it, but
you
yeah,
gotta
I
check
just
it out.
haven't.
It's
it? Yeah,
good.
it's pretty good. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Um, and then sticking in DCU, we have a new release date for Batman 2, 2027, which might as well be 10 years from now. Um,
Oh man, 2 years out.
hmm?
2
Yeah.
years out.
I need to rewatch the first Batman because I fell asleep in the movies and I don't remember like I missed the whole like middle chunk of the movie. But I haven't been compelled to watch it at all. So, but I have time. Sometime
I'm
between
gonna
now and
rewatch it.
2027, I'll rewatch it.
I'm also gonna rewatch it too, Shannon. That's crazy.
Wait, why? Because you fell asleep or just for fun?
No, because I want to rewatch the Penguin.
Oh,
Anyone wants some good TV?
I don't know.
Mhm.
I feel like the Batman that came out, I feel like it has low rewatchability. Does anyone else feel like I feel like it I don't
I
know.
remember the first. I remember my review of the movie, which makes me like I could like. I remember the first 2/3 of the movie is really slow, and then it picks
Yeah.
up when the Riddler starts his. I remember really liking the end of the movie, saying that like it was worth watching the whole thing just to get to the end.
Yeah. I just feel like the rewatchability, the rewatch
And
value
then
of it is low.
the Penguin carried the first half of the movie too. Like he was really good.
hmm Is th- But the Penguin show is not canon with this movie, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
It's
Oh.
exactly from where the movie ends.
Oh, really?
Like literally.
Oh,
Like,
shoot,
yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Just gotta check it out.
I did not know that. Well, I need to rewatch it then because I don't remember anything. I don't remember what happened.
Even though they don't say Batman once in the show. Like you don't even know Batman's a part of this universe, but
But
the
that's good.
stuff that was happening in the movie is like continues in the show. Like the
Okay.
city vibe. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll get around to it, honestly. That's a long time commitment. But I will get around to it. I have a bunch of other shows I need to watch. Like I need to watch Squid Games. Have you watched Squid Games, Jaja? Yet? Season 2?
I refuse to watch Squid Games. I'm probably never gonna watch Squid Games.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you didn't
forgot he
see
never
you
did.
didn't
Yeah.
see season 1.
I'd rather watch the Mr. Beast show. I think
Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna watch
wait,
the Mr. Beast show.
wait. Did you watch season 1?
Shannon, you know this. No,
Sorry.
I did not
Wait,
watch it
but why?
because it was like all the hype turned me off. Like, oh, this is the most watched show on Netflix. Everybody in the world is watching this. All right, let everybody watch it.
By
I'll
that
leave a
logic, are
review.
you not going to play GTA 6?
And then
Because
they
everyone
ripped
in the
off the
world is
guy
talking about it?
who owns it. They only paid him like chump pennies compared to what they're making off of it. I feel some type of way about that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'm like I feel I don't care about Squid Games that much, to be honest.
Squid Games is a good show, though. I feel like there was
It could be. I could just be being me. You know what I mean?
you
But like,
are. This is a weird. Well,
it's
I understand the
okay.
hill. I understand the hill that you're on, but I understand the hill that you're on for the creator not making enough money off of it. But the hype train hill that
And
you're
then
on, I don't
someone
understand
like
what.
me, I know I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna come in here and sugar honey iced tea on it.
No, you're not.
Like, I bet I'm not gonna like it.
I bet that is not true. You
All
should
right, I'll
watch
watch
it.
it. I watch it just to give a take on it.
Okay, you should
I don't know how
definitely do that.
soon. I'm not rushing to do this, but
Definitely do that. And then they have the reality show that they did. I applied for season 2 of that, but I didn't get called back, guys. Shame.
oh
You're
my!
missing
I
out.
would watch it if you were on
Uh-huh.
Squid Game Canon.
I
I
know.
would watch it.
I applied for it. Maybe if there's a season 3, I'll try to apply again. But yeah, that would have been cool.
I think I'd much rather watch the Mr. Beast show.
I want to watch that too. I heard it actually is really good. But I like Mr. Beast a lot. Um, all right. So moving on to anime news. In the month of January, there are a lot of anime coming out. Like literally a bunch. So I was gonna go through the list of everything coming out in January and see if you guys would watch it or pass on it. Um, but before we do that, real quick, James, I know that you mentioned that you are caught up on Daima. How is it?
Still mostly like fan service, not fan
Okay.
service in a creepy way, but fan service of like, I love this show. They're doing all the cool things. But they're giving background story on some of the characters. So like Piccolo, we get some background character information on the Mechians. The Kais, like the Supreme Kai, and that we get kind of some lore on them. We get to see a cool Vegeta transformation that we were wondering, like, does Vegeta have this transformation? So it's a lot of cool stuff going on.
Okay. So worth me catching up because I am very behind.
Yeah. I mean, if you have a slow January as far as shows you want to watch, I would definitely check it out. But
Okay. But it
yeah,
shouldn't be high on my priority list, is what you're saying.
yeah, it's not like groundbreaking. Like, oh man, I needed some new content from Dragon Ball Z. This is like a lot of background kind of stuff that I mean, I don't want to say it's forgettable, but it's a lot of like lore type of things mostly.
Got it. All right. Well, if I have time, we'll see.
Yep, same old
I think
DBZ
I was
reusing
gonna say
key.
I think I would enjoy the show more in English. So I think I'm just gonna wait for the dub.
Yeah, it's a good casual watch.
Is the dub still not out?
It's about I think the 10th, if I'm
Oh my
not
God.
mistaken. It could be wrong, but
Okay.
sometime in
Sweet 10.
January.
Okay. Well, you probably will enjoy the dub more if you watch Dragon Ball dubbed because
Yeah,
it'll sound familiar
I'll
to you.
probably keep up with the dub, but I wasn't rushing to watch in Japanese. I don't know.
Okay. I'm not rushing to finish it. I think I'm more interested in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure right now, so I'll finish that first.
Nice.
All right. So upcoming winter anime for the month of January only. I know there's a lot of other stuff coming out. Honey Lemon Soda comes out today. January 8th, which is no, tomorrow, because by the time this podcast comes out, it'll be the 7th.
Mhm.
Um, does anyone know what Honey Lemon Soda is about? It's a romance anime, basically.
Never heard of it.
Uh, yeah, it's like a cutesy slice of life romance anime, which well, James, you're hit or miss with slice of life. I feel like you've watched some. Uh, Jaja, I don't really know you to watch slice of life cutesy stuff, so I feel like
Mhm.
it's a pass for you.
I might check it out. It's not something I'm against. It's just I haven't seen a whole bunch.
Yeah. Okay, so
I watched
that's
Oshinoko. I feel like that was slice of life.
Oshinoko. I completely forgot about that show. I need to like finish watching season two. I watched like the first 2 episodes and then I like completely fell off.
Dang.
Yeah,
Um,
they have it on Hulu now, but not the second season.
wait, it's on Hulu? Oh, dang.
It's
Okay.
like on Hulu and I think it's on Netflix, the first season.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
like,
I
come
need
on,
yeah,
pick the
that's second
second
season.
season.
That's what I'm saying. Like I paid for High Dive to start watching it, but it's like I don't want to watch anything else on High Dive. Well, maybe I should look and see what's on there because yeah. Um, I don't
What's
like
the other
doing
show
so.
that we were watching on High Dive with the cave?
Oh,
God.
When is that coming back? I need to start
I'm like,
seeing
wait,
how
how
if
did
they
I
got some
forget? I
manga
love that
chapters on
anime.
that.
What's it called? What's it called? Made in Abyss. There you go.
Made in Abyss. Yes, yes. We
Yes.
need that to come back.
Yes. Is that coming? Is it supposed to be coming
Yeah,
back? Let's
the
see.
chapters are still going,
Okay.
slowly but surely.
I wonder what I haven't heard anything about season three though, so I wonder when that's coming out. Is right. Um,
I feel like more chapters probably need to come out.
yeah.
Yeah, it's rumored early this year, but
Oh.
we haven't heard anything. So
Oh no,
Well,
early this year we would have heard about it by now. And we have not heard anything. So I doubt that that's happening. We'll see. Might be later this year. Apothecary Diaries season two. I love Apothecary Diaries, so I'll be watching that. James, you said you were gonna watch Apothecary Diaries. Did you ever start?
yeah, I finished it.
Oh, you finished it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So are you gonna watch season two?
Yeah, I'm not rushing out to watch it, but I might watch it as it airs.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot of things I'm going to be watching, so
Jaja, are you any interest for you watching Apothecary Diaries?
yeah, I heard y'all talk about season one. It's on my list.
Okay. So we'll all be watching Apothecary Diaries at some point. Solo Leveling season two. I have not watched Solo Leveling season one, so
for sure watching this.
okay, yes. We know that James will be watching it.
Actually, I already started. It came out. It comes
Oh,
out on
right.
Saturdays.
It came
So
out already, so it started. Jaja, have you watched Solo Leveling?
I gotta put this up on my priority list because, like a lot of people that I talk to about anime, this is like the first anime that they're mentioning right now.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if it gets anime of the year now. Over there, like a lot of people are watching Solo Leveling.
Yeah.
Leveling is heat.
This is on my list. I have renewed my 30 anime list, Jaja, for this year with a serious intention of watching 30, so we'll see how it goes. Um,
I feel like we got through our 30.
I don't think I got through my 30.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I definitely didn't. But I'm gonna do it this year though. It's gonna be a real thing. Sakamoto Days, January 11th. That's probably the most highly anticipated one of the
Definitely
winter.
checking
For
this
me,
one out.
yes.
Yeah. Well, for a lot of people too. A lot of people are looking forward to this. I'm definitely gonna be watching that. That comes out on Saturday. Um, James, that's a watch for you too, right?
Yep, that's a watch, and it might be a read because I've heard good things.
A watch
Mhm.
and a read. Nice. All right.
I have to stop myself from reading this one because the anime was coming out. I was like, let me just
Yeah.
wait.
My Happy Marriage season two it started on Monday. Um, I'll be watching I will be watching this because I loved season one of My Happy Marriage. James, did you watch My Happy Marriage?
No, I didn't check it out.
No. Okay. Um, are you going to check it out though? Is that a watch or a pass for you?
I may have to check out the first season.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Is it based on like a certain time period?
yeah.
Looks like
Yes,
it's a little older.
I think so.
Yeah, based on the style of dress. Maybe.
Mhm. It's cool. I think you would like it. If you watch The Sign of Affection and like The Sign of Affection, I definitely think you would like My Happy Marriage for sure. It's good. And there's like a fantasy supernatural element to it a little bit, so that makes it a little bit better. Yeah. Jaja, any interest from you in watching My Happy Marriage?
I know nothing about this anime, so
Okay.
no. Maybe if I learn more, maybe if I learn something, I might be into it, or
Okay.
I'll hear your review.
Okay. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun season two. I watched a little bit of season one. I actually I liked it though, so I have to go back and finish watching season one, and then I would watch season two for sure. Has anyone else watched Toilet Bound Hanako-kun?
All right, it sounds ridiculous. I don't know what it's about though. Toilet
It's
bounds, I
about
don't know
a
what that's supposed to be.
wait, hold on. It's about a ghost basically. Um
She
um
haunts the school bathrooms.
yes. It's about a ghost that haunts the school bathrooms. Uh and if you summon the ghost will grant the summoner any wish. So that's what it is.
Hmm.
Um so
It
it
sounds funny.
it was cool. I liked it when I was watching it. I just never finished it. So it's a watch for me. I'll put this on my watch list. Like season 1 and then season 2. And it's been a while. Like this first season, I remember watching this show like a couple years ago. So it's definitely been a while since season 1 came out.
Is it funny?
Hmm.
Is it funny?
From what I remember, yes.
Oh, it's only 12 episodes. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe.
Uh, Blue Box Core, Cur, Cur.
Blue Box Core 2, so second half of the first season.
Yes, I have never watched this or heard of it. Anybody else
Yeah.
heard of Blue Box?
Nope. From the picture, it looks like a slice of life type of show. So
Okay, so that's a no for
might be
Jaja.
up your alley.
Oh, it's about badminton.
Oh no. That's a pass for me. I hate sports anime. Badminton, definitely not something that I'd be interested in. Um, Skate and then Skate the Affinity. I think this is a movie. And then an additional, yeah.
This looks interesting. I'm gonna check this out.
Okay.
Yeah, I like skating.
Yes, you do. But this is like skateboarding though.
Skateboards, yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
like do you like skateboarding too?
When I
Skateboarding
was
is
younger.
dope. I wish I could do the most I could do is I could barely ollie.
Yeah, I had a longboard summer a couple years ago over the pandemic where I was learning how to longboard. That was fun.
Mhm.
And I have not been on a longboard since then. But
Ooh,
I have one. So it's fun.
they gotta come out with like a snowboarding anime or a
I'm
skateboarding anime. Are those
well,
like
this is a skate
I
well,
feel like
this
those
is
are
a
easy.
skateboarding anime. This anime.
It's like
So
the first one I've seen though, really,
yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Um, okay, so this sounds up your alleys. Again, not up mine because I don't like sports animes. So, cool. Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist is not a new show, obviously. I don't watch Blue Exorcist. Do any of you watch Blue Exorcist?
Yes.
I
Oh, you
watched Blue
do?
That is
Exorcist years ago. I don't even remember what it's about.
that is one of the animes that got me into anime.
Mm, okay.
So and then I didn't know season 3 came out last year, so I'm trying to watch season 3.
Okay,
And
so you're
yeah.
actively trying to catch up. So this is a
Oh
watch
yeah,
for you.
this
Okay.
is one of my shows.
Okay. Cool. Uh, Flower in Asura comes out today. What is this one about? Slice of life? It sounds like a slice of life. Uh, yes. Slice of life for sure. I might watch it. I enjoy slice of life anime because it's not too serious and there's not fighting battles that take up multiple episodes of a show. So I'm down for all slice of life anime. I'll put this on my to be watch list too. Um,
Oh,
Unnamed
it's about
Memory.
reading stories.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's about reading. Like girl's a
Oh.
good storyteller. So she
Mm.
does a lot of
Okay, that
storytelling
sounds like
and
ultra
reading.
slice of life though. I'll watch
Yeah.
the first episode and see. Unnamed Memory is another one that comes out on January 7th. So today. What is this one about? Someone was cursed by a witch of silence, rendering it all but impossible for any woman to bear him a child. After 15 years of fruitlessly seeking a way to lift the spell, Oscar retorts to enlisting the help of a different witch. This sounds interesting. I would watch this.
Give it a shot.
I'd watch this. Um, what about you, James? Watch or pass?
Probably pass.
And then Dr. Stone, Science Future Part 1. This is a movie. Is this a movie?
No, it's the next part of the show.
Oh,
So
okay.
the next season, but part 1 of that season.
Got it. So,
Supposed to be the last season, right?
Yeah, they say this is the last season.
okay. So I already know that this is a watch for you.
10 billion%, like my boy Senku says.
10 billion%. What about you, Jaja? Do you watch Dr. Stone?
I have a funny relationship with Dr. Stone because I started reading it way before the anime came out, and then when I tried to watch for the first season, I don't know if it's one of those times where like I just wasn't in the right mindset or mood to watch it, but I just don't remember enjoying it as much as the manga. Like I really like the freaking manga. So I think I'll give it another shot. But if it happens again, I'll just read it. No biggie.
You missed James's nerdy things. He got gifted the full box set of Dr. Stone. Was it for your birthday or for
What?
Christmas?
My birthday?
Nice.
Yeah, all
My
26 volumes.
Did you read the whole thing already, or
No, I haven't read it, so I'm
okay?
about to read the whole thing,
Yeah,
probably in
nice.
one sitting.
Dope.
In one sitting.
Yeah,
You probably could actually. It's so easy to read through a volume of manga. Like if from like the beginning of the day to the end of the day, you could probably get through a good chunk of it
for sure.
if that was your goal.
Yeah, and I can't really explain why I didn't like the anime over the manga. Like I
I mean,
can't at
I
all.
didn't really like the anime either when I tried to watch it. That might be something else that I need to give another shot to, just like JoJo's, because like I was
Yeah,
against
Dr.
that anime
Stone.
for a long time.
I love the
But
anime.
reading it was I really really liked it. Reading it.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
can. I
so
might
what
start reading it today.
is it? The animation? Like why? What? Like
I don't know if it was because of Dr. Stone is a lot of like mystery and you learning about the world and stuff. So I don't know if it's because I knew all this stuff already and
mm,
then I don't know. But I give it another shot.
all right. Yeah, so that's everything coming out. And there's a couple more things too, but like that's a majority of the things that are coming out in January. So that's a it's a stacked January. We'll like monitor any other anime that's coming out throughout the rest of the year. Should be a good year for video games, anime, movies, maybe. I don't know what movies are coming out this year. Oh, no. Yes. Captain America's coming out in February. That's exciting-ish.
Oh,
And
that's next month.
yeah, and some other stuff too. So we got some good stuff on the roster. It's gonna be good. Uh,
Hmm.
do you guys have anything else before we wrap up for this week?
Let's do our best of 2024
Oh,
next
yes,
week, so you
duh.
guys have some time to write them down.
Yes, our best of 2024, which we were supposed to do last week, but we didn't, and we were supposed to do it this week, but I forgot again, even though James brought it up like literally right before Jaja hopped on. So yeah, we'll do our best of 2024. It'll be a little late, but like not really because we're still in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else from you, Jaja?
That's it.
Alrighty. Well, guys, thanks for joining with us and sticking with us in 2025. Look forward to a bunch of exciting stuff from the pod in the coming months. As always, you can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at Blerdsnerds, follow us on TikTok, Blerdsnerds_pod while you can, because who knows if TikTok's getting banned this year. We'll see. Um, Watch us on YouTube. If you're interested in seeing visuals, James is always showing us cool stuff. Uh, Everyone's showing cool stuff, so you can see it on YouTube if you watch us there. Or just like and subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your podcast listening app of choice. As always, I'm Shannon.
I'm James.
I'm Jaja.
Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.
Peace.